Welcome back to Xenonauts 2. Where I last left off, this terror site had popped up, but I don't think my combat team is in... Yeah, they're not in any kind of shape to be doing this. So I might have to just take the panic on the chin. The other thing I was thinking was maybe I should... maybe instead of all this selenium, only 4 hours left on that one, so it can wait. But I was thinking about grabbing more Colossus armor. Grab 2 more of those. Weapons. And we could grab more machine guns. Yeah, that sounds good. Now, we're going to have some big projects coming up with the Pegasus. Oh, wait, this reminds me, do we have junk? Yes, we do have junk. We can sell that. Is there anything else? No corpses. Air weapons, I don't really use those missiles much. I mean, some of these might be nice to have, but I feel like I'd rather have more armor and machine guns. We got 6 days until orbital bombardment, so I'm gonna have panic from this thing, and I'm probably gonna get hit by this. Yeah, because we're working on fusion weapons. I mean, I could probably get the sabotage plot in, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, alien fusion weapons. Pistol, rifle, machine gun. Does this mean we'll be able to build fusion weapons? Alright, let's see. Alright, so the fusion weapons we have begun to encounter on the battlefield pose a serious threat to our soldiers. They not only deliver far greater firepower than existing alien weapons, but also appear to adapt more adept at punching through armor. This assembly of recovered examples reveals a familiar layout of electromagnetic components that generate bolts of superheated plasma and eject them towards the target. However, the designs of the components themselves are almost unrecognizable. Each of these is many times more complex than the equivalent piece of plasma weapon. An astoundingly intricate creation built from highly advanced alien materials. Our enemies appear to be harnessing a controlled fusion reaction to achieve energy outputs within a few percent of the theoretical maximum efficiency of the process. This means that these fusion weapons almost certainly represent the most powerful tools in the extraterrestrial arsenal, and finding a way to negate them would give us a decisive advantage in the battlefield. Unfortunately, this is easier said than done. The sheer amount of energy contained within a fusion projectile means that a direct hit is guaranteed to penetrate almost any substance in existence. The question is simply how much our armor can reduce the damage or protect the wearer from an otherwise lethal glancing hits. An alternative may be to turn this deadly technology against its creators. These captured weapons provide a blueprint for the development of our own fusion weapons. However, further advancements in materials science may be required before they can be fully realized. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't sound like we'll be able to build them. Maybe it's just these are what we picked up, and it's telling me what the enemy can do. 20 armor penetration, like holy shit. Negative 20 armor per hit. Like, is the Colossus battlesuit even, like, useful at that point? Alright, let's grab the Pegasus. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be able to build them, but we can increase Gauss damage. So that's fine. You'd reduce panic. Plus 30% sell item price might be useful. You're isolated to engineering projects. Yeah, let's get that, because we're going to be building a Pegasus soon. And probably another Gemini. Okay, you went to Asia Pacific. Into Ben and Jerry, so let's transfer. Oh, we don't have enough living capacity. That's right. Was I building something? Yes. I was building one more. Okay, finish Colossus armor, begin working on the machine gun. Was the panic in Africa from this? Yeah, it must have been. Okay, begin on cost damage. Okay, orbital bombardment in 2 days. Okay, that's great. No corpses. We could go with fusion warheads. I haven't really been using those, though. So 2 days on the Pegasus. 3 days on this. Okay, 1 million, 1.4 million in Asia. Okay, 14 days until the next attack. That's fine. What do we get for Africa? Oh, you're isolated. You could give me a lot more money. Plus 5 soldier starting experience and all stats. That could be nice. $25% monthly upkeep cost. Pretty far away from that one, though. Global panic. Yeah, we probably need that. What's Africa again? Sell item price? I mean, that's okay. It's not great. Like, getting the panic reduction in Africa might be nice. Okay, we finished the living quarters, so we can get... Probably just max this out. Same thing with this. Okay, the X4 Pegasus. The X4 Pegasus dropship has been designed specifically to fulfill the exact needs of our organization, making it the ultimate method of transporting our soldiers to mission sites. Indeed, the Pegasus can operate in almost any environment imaginable. The reinforced airframe can withstand anything from the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans to the hard vacuum of outer space, while the heat-resistant plating of the dense outer hull could easily endure the stress of orbital re-entry. Propulsion is provided by a sizable bank of ion thrusters mounted on the rear of the craft. While these have distinctly mediocre power output, they are incredibly energy efficient and maintain function in a variety of different environments. If operating in atmosphere, they grant the Pegasus by far the longest range of any aircraft yet designed. However, the key element of the design is the anti-gravity emitter that sits atop the hull. The Pegasus weighs more than the average battle tank. Without an anti-gravity field, it cannot even lift itself off the ground. With the emitter active, however, the Pegasus can rival our most advanced interceptors for speed. An enlarged squad of 12 soldiers can be carried within the spacious troop compartment, including up to 3 armored vehicles. Naturally, the ability to deploy additional soldiers on tactical missions makes this new dropship a valuable force multiplier for our combat operations. I therefore see little reason not to commence construction of the Pegasus as soon as possible. It is superior to its predecessor in every way, and little scope for further improvement remains. The pinnacle of dropship technology has been reached. Alright, now we can start the sabotage. Pegasus. We need $1 million. But what we can do is decommission this. Oh, we still don't have the money. Alright, we're gonna have a funding report in 5 days. That's a little too long. Can't generate funds. Didn't really think this through. Didn't really know how much it was gonna cost either. Oh, you know what we do have is accelerated weapons. We can sell alloys, I think. What do we need? 50 grand? There we go. That puts us over. So, aircraft. Grab ourselves a Pegasus. In 8 days. Yeah, we still got 4 in transit. Okay. Yeah, so that knocked a day or day and a half off. We'll get our funding soon. Reduced a whole bunch of panic. Alright, so we're up to $3 million. Yeah, so he's just adding panic. Really, it's Asia and Africa I should probably be focusing on now. Although just getting supporters when they're isolated would be nice. Hey, UOO Sabotage. Commander, I've now completed my analysis of the City Killer orbital bombardment cannon that our enemies recently used against us. The pattern of destruction visible in news footage implies the weapon is an exceptionally powerful pulsed laser. A device that does not incinerate the target, but instead rapidly superheats the surrounding air until a devastating pressure shockwave is formed. This creates a destructive effect similar to detonating a moderately sized nuclear weapon atop the target, minus the lingering radiation. Civilian buildings in the area are likely to suffer severe damage, whereas the lack of penetrative power leaves any hardened structures in modern armored vehicles largely intact. No countermeasures are possible against such an attack. Indeed, we cannot even reliably predict the city being attacked. The orbit of the U-001 is so high above our planet that a minor reorientation of the station dramatically changes the list of potential targets. This makes the destruction of U-001 even more urgent than before. Thankfully, recent events appears to have presented us with a rare opportunity to do so. Theoretically, the quantum gateway recovered from the cleaner headquarters should permit us to teleport a combat team directly aboard U-001. However, this process is extremely dangerous. Calculate the exit point incorrectly, and there are countless unpleasant ways our soldiers could become casualty statistics. Our complete ignorance of U-001's interior layout previously made any such operation impossible. However, the colossal energy discharged from the bombardment cannon has now allowed my instruments to gather something rather akin to an X-ray of the station. The smaller secondary saucer appears an ideal location for an internal strike. Housing the uppermost sections of the bombardment cannon, it should represent ample opportunities for sabotage. If the mission proves successful, we may be able to develop a plan to destroy the station entirely. Okay, all we got left is stun weapons. Still a day on the Pegasus. But yeah, we're teleporting directly in. Scientist wages. +3 soldier training rate. I mean, this one looks really good. At least it would have been better if I didn't already have a ton of soldiers, but I do. Well, my soldiers healed up? No, they don't appear to be. Yeah, we still need to heal a couple more people. Alright, that was 2 people. Engineering. Yeah, I don't know. We can probably skip the ammo recharge. Well, buzzard jetpacks could be nice. Same with Millennium grenades. Let's do that. Haven't been using grenades, but having them available might be nice. I don't know if there's any more aliens we need to capture. Okay, I'm gonna get everyone equipped. I'll be right back. Okay, got everyone equipped. Let's launch. Quantum Gateway appears to have worked as intended. All of our soldiers successfully translocated aboard U-001. You seem surprised? This process has very little margin for error. 1 or 2 fatalities would not have been unexpected. Could have mentioned that a little earlier in the process. It would have changed the plans? That's not the point. Anyway, our objective is to sabotage the control system for the bombardment cannon. Commander, your men need to locate as many consoles as possible and upload the viruses. Additionally, I imagine most of the consoles will contain at least an alien data crystal. Recovering them may prove worthwhile. Once you're done, get everyone back to the transport pad and we'll relocate them home. Alright, so we see 1 civilian. was kind of afraid of reaction fire, but... Dead. That's something over here. Ah, you. We crouched. Suppressed you. Oh, got another guy. We need 44 to shoot. So we could get up over and get face. Alright. I'm pleased. I'm not seeing anyone else up here. Feeling like maybe we should be popping smoke. Wait a sec, did I not equip you correctly? Oh, his grenades weren't popping up, or did I still have him selected or something? Alright, whatever. Let's, Okay, so the smoke can't go over hits, unfortunately. Okay, so that should give us enough coverage. Alright, we have 2 heavies over there. Oh, another one. Nice. I gave all like my most accurate and highest level people the Colossus battle armor. Because I figure with a 10-round burst with a high accuracy, I want them to be doing a lot of the killing here. I don't know if I actually take any of the junk home with me. I'm guessing probably only what I fit in my pockets. Four or 5. Okay, so we want 6. I'm having sending both of my laser guys. Shit. Alright, you would have enough to attack. Enough to open the door? You don't. You? You do. Okay, nothing in there. How much armor do these guys have again? I shouldn't have opened that door now that I think about it. Don't want you shooting anyone in the back. God, if he hit him, I would have been so fucking pissed. You need 69 to shoot. Let's see. Alright, it was you. 82%. %times 10. I'll take it. Another one of those guys. He's far away. He could come down this way, though. Do I want to like pop any smoke here, maybe? You have an extra smoke. You drop your smoke. You can't pick it up yet. Next turn. Alright, but that should give us some cover in case he decides to come through this door and in case there's anyone else there. You're a shotgunner. 73 left. Didn't really want to destroy that cover. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let's just end the turn. Sounds close. Oh, a door blocked by a thing? Nothing. Yeah, these guys I gave, the laser rifle guys I gave less weight to so that they could pick up crystals. Okay. Yeah, that's a long range. We have 5. Aha, you went outside, huh? Gotcha. Okay, so we need 3 more. Okay, we need 33 to throw a grenade. So my little scout up here. a surgery room. Look. God, you gotta be fucking kidding me with their accuracy. You only need 55 to shoot. Two 50-50 shots. Good. Super accurate, fuckheads. Alright, we'll cover this open territory. Yeah, that was a good hit. Okay, no guys in there. Nice. Good kill, good kill. Oh no, 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 no. Unbelievable. The smoke and everything. Missed. Gotcha. Team. 11%. 3. 8. Yeah, I mean, 11 is probably the best we got. Yeah, you're suppressed now, you little bitch. Alright, you can probably just go up. 18%? Gotcha. I don't know if I want you running up quite that far. Well, we needed 3 more. There's 1 here. Wait, did I pick up that grenade I dropped? I don't think I did. Yeah, we got reinforcements coming, so it might be time to get out of here. Damn, you lost a lot of health. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we could probably skip this side then. Leave you guys here to give cover. Now, can we teleport from any of these? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll drop some smoke over here too. Fuck. Don't know what hit him. Alright, and the turn. Jesus. Okay. There we go. That should help. That smoke up there. Ooh-wee. That was intense. Yeah, so we only get stuff that we carry out with us. 25 days wounded. 2 kills, though. Gotta level up on fish food, so you're a colonel now. I think I want all my colonels to have Colossus armor. Yeah, we got a lot of kills, but the data cubes... Okay, 16 hours, so we just need to plot that out. So yeah, we just needed the data cubes. Been a while since we had an assault. Harvester. Okay, we want to slow way down. Even more. Don't want to get in range. No damage, I'll take that. Okay, another, so a harvester, so this must be new. Oh yeah, we don't even have the aircraft yet. Wait, what? Did I not start the Pegasus? Or did I just not have any? Okay, so we have a little bit of time that we need to heal. They should be good soon. Oh, look at that. It's spacious in there. But we're gonna hold off for now. How long do we have? 1 day, 7 hours? Ooh. Maybe I should be looking at more people to recruit. Yeah, it'll be a while. Is this a training center? Training rate is 6, training efficiency is 100%. So we recruited more people. Oh yeah, so we still have 6 more soldiers that we can recruit. God, I just wish this batch was better. I don't know, it's something I'm gonna have to think about. I mean, low accuracy, low TU. 46 HP is like nothing. This batch of recruits is just really bad. When you got a decent amount of health, your strength is low, but I could put you in a Colossus battlesuit. Your accuracy kind of sucks, but I can work with you, I can train you up. Yeah, I think that's about it for this batch. But I'm going to end this here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.